All right, so what I think this is a memory RAM upgrade for this computer. This is an HP 2434 all-in-one desktop. Not a very powerful computer at all. Typically don't even use computers that much, but I needed one for home, so this was a very inexpensive option, and with that you get inexpensive results. So I think it came from the factory with 4 gigabytes of RAM, which is hardly enough to do anything. It's probably one of the slowest computers I've ever been on, and there's nothing on this computer. There's nothing, but I mean, as far as, you know, just even web browsing, it's very slow. So what I'm going to show you here is my attempt to install it. So I'm just going to close all this out. Actually, I'm just going to, you can see how slow this thing is, how unresponsive it is. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this one down. Got an 8 gig. This thing is only compatible with up to 8 gigs. So that's what we're going to be putting in it. So we'll see. Let's see. Finally shut down. What I've got, I don't know exactly what tools I'm going to need. I've got this little, I don't know, some kind of screwdriver that came with something. It's got a Phillips and a flathead on one end, a little small Phillips, and then a flathead. I think the only issue is prying this, being real careful with this cover when you gotta pry it off. But okay, so it appears the computer is shut down. Go ahead and unplug everything. I think I have to unplug everything, but well, yeah, if you're taking this cover off, you want to make sure everything is unplugged. So we'll just sit the keyboard out of the way. I think we start with removing the stand. Sit it like that. Okay, so I'm back. Actually, it was a Christmas gift. One of my daughters got me at school. Finally getting a chance to test it out. A little screwdriver kit. That's going to be too big. But that's okay. We've got several options here. Should get the job done. Stands off, we'll lay that to the side. Easy enough. And there is, looks like, I'm not real certain on what all I have to take off, but I'm gonna say we're gonna have to take this off in here. that one's going to be too big to fit in there. But appears to. So, yeah. Alright. So got this little tiny screw there, and it had, looks like a little bit of blue Loctite on it. And that was the stand, which does not appear to have loosened anything up. So, I don't see another screw that I can get to. Okay, so now I've got this is a medium thickness guitar pick. We'll see if that does anything different. I don't think so, but I don't see anything else on here. Like I said, this is just an all-in-one. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, so I think I was, after pulling on this, I've never taken this apart. I've never taken any all-in-one computer apart before. So after fooling with it for a minute, I think it was actually supposed to be taken off. I was trying to pry off this white part, and really, that's not what I was supposed to be going for. So there's a black piece in there as well that we're trying to, I think we're trying to get all of that. Hope so anyways. If not, we'll wind up breaking something. It's definitely loosened up. I'm going to maybe now I can get this into here. Not really a good spot to grip anything. Go. That one. There we go. So I think this is going to be the last. clip right here on this corner. That's it. So now I'm going to flip this back over. I think this is the way I'm supposed to be doing it. Hope this doesn't snap back in. Okay. Yeah, that looks like about 3 wires here. Not wanting to mess any of that up. Now you see this is not a solid state drive. So basically all we do here at this point is take this. Right here is your 4 gigabyte RAM. Has a little label on there. I'm going to see how this tab works. Should just pull those up and then slide it out, and then we will take our new one, get it out of the package. So you just want to make sure you don't touch these gold connections on there. And as you can see, this is a thought it was going to say on there, but it doesn't. It's a 8 gig 260 pin that's going to go, and it basically just slides right back in. So they want to go, you want to go in at a 45-degree angle. I don't know if I'm missing this. I was trying to pay attention to what I'm doing. So it just sits down in there. So just push it down. Make sure your connection's there. And that's it. So we are going to put this screen back on. And maybe, magnetic headphone there. A few plastic pieces floating around in there. May have been a little rough on getting this one open. It's not. I was about to buy a new computer anyways, just because I didn't like this one, but make sure everything's lined up and snap it all back down into place. That's good. This bottom corner, that may be where I pried up on it. It may not go back completely, but we'll work on it a minute. Yeah, that's actually where I was pulling the plastic. This white piece is not, doesn't come off. I thought what we were going to have was, I thought probably this white panel was going to come off and there was some more screws under there. Turns out that's not the case at all. So back with the stand screw. Actual stand back on. There's another screwdriver here. Screws are still on there. Looks like it goes like that. Alright. That's done. Let's plug it up and see how fast this thing hopefully boots up. That back over here. I don't know where the power button is on this thing. I thought it was right under here. There it is. That's a new sound. Doesn't sound good, does it? Alright, let's turn this off. We'll try to reboot again. Sounds like we're going to get the same thing. Doesn't like something. Alright, so after a little further reading, I have to do this again. I want to double check that I seated the RAM properly. So at least I know what I'm doing this time. There. We got a mouse, we got a keyboard, so there's that. Let this so really just want to see so yeah, playing this one. All right, actually that is completely faster. It just took a minute. Like I said, the processor's still not the greatest, but cool. All right, there you go. It's done. Before you go out and buy, I think this is like a $400 computer. I think that RAM, that upgraded RAM, was around $50. I'll put the link in it, so maybe if you got the same computer or whatnot and want to actually use it, then you can try that out. So just switching from, because it was, when I say slow, it's an understatement. So I'm going to go ahead edit this video down and see how well it does.